Well, hello and welcome to Knife Delights. It's time for another Saturday Stockman Stampede. Yes, a great open tag started by our good friend Terry at Terry's Knives and Man Stuff. What a great channel. If you haven't checked out Terry's channel, you need to do so. Go over there and hit that subscribe button. Thanks, Terry, for this wonderful open tag. On the table today, we have a wonderful antique store find. I have an Imperial Diamond Edge Plus knife, still in the packaging. We'll take a look at it here. Hand edge for super sharpness by Expert Old World Cutlers. Wood grained handles. 3-blade serpentine, 3 5/16 inches closed. And I'll pause this here just for a moment. You can read this if you want to pause the video and read it. And down here we have a date of 1984. Now I don't know if that's just the copyright time or the copyright date. I don't know when this knife was made for sure. Probably in the 80s or 90s. Diamond Edge was a line by Imperial, and Imperial had bought the name Diamond Edge from Shapley Hardware. They originally had Diamond Edge knives. So we're going to open this up. Try to be careful about it. There we go. Getting that initial cut sometimes is the hardest part. Now it's interesting, we just discussed this on RJ's Live last week about if you get a knife in the packaging, do you open it up or leave it in the packaging? Well, in this instance, I think it's advised to go ahead and open it up. Ooh, that plastic's brittle there. Because you don't want the knife to deteriorate while in the packaging. And I believe Tobias Gibson did a video on that, and he showed the effects of leaving a knife in this packaging for too long. What I do is I do save the cardboard though. I don't think this reduces the value of the knife whatsoever. Just like if you have a knife in a box and you take it out of the box, it doesn't reduce the value of the knife, I don't think. But this is the only way we can really get it out and take a look at it. So there you have, it's the DE, Diamond Edge with an arrow through it, inside a diamond pattern. And this is a wood grain. It's kind of exciting to be able to unbox something like that, or not unbox, but unpackage, however you want to say it. There you've got that Turkish clip point. And let's just take a look at the tang stamp. Imperial, Ireland, stainless. I don't see a model number on it. If we look on the package, it looks like it's DE559BP. So, got a pen blade with it. Not bad snap for sitting in a package and getting dried out. There's your spade blade. I don't see any other tang stamps on it. Let's just put a little drop of oil down in there. And this is from Last Chance Knives. Get this little dropper and you got some mineral oil in here. And it's a nice little lube. Let's get just a little drop down in there. We'll see if it loosens it up some. And put a little on the back spring there too. Doesn't take a lot. Oh yeah. Sure got a lot of snap back now, don't we? A little drop on each side there. Let's put that safely out of the way. Oh yeah. Good snap to it now, doesn't it? Wow. This is a terrific old knife to have. Now, I first ran across Diamond Edge a few years back in an antique store. And I've got this one. And it was sitting way back in the glass, and this pattern kind of caught my eye. And I thought it was just a funky pattern they'd put on the knife, but it's just that it's worn, tore up a little bit, but the knife itself is still in good shape. Just a two-bladed jackknife. And this one's Imperial USA instead of Ireland. There's the pen blade on it. And just check them out here. Do the pen blades look the same? Pretty much. Of course, this one's worn off a little bit. Well, let's check out that Turkish clip and see how that looks. See how that compares. Seems like Imperial used a lot of Turkish clip points. And that's what they look like there. Pretty much looks like the same blade, doesn't it? Of course, again, this one's worn off just a little bit, but it's still in good shape. It snaps pretty good. So, while I work these blades here just a little bit, let me know. Do you like going to the antique stores and finding these old gems like this? I was really excited to find this one. Check out the back side here. Now, there is stepping, but in the a lot of the old knives, they were made that way to have some stepping. They wasn't totally smooth across the back. But, you know, for a budget knife, pretty good. I really like this wood grain. And that DE just really stands out. There's some good tiger striping in that wood. Let's see, it doesn't say what kind of wood, does it? It just says rich wood-grained handles. Yeah. Wow. This was kind of fun and exciting to do. First time to ever... This knife's ever been handled. It's free. It's been freed. I'll probably wipe it down with just a little mineral oil on here too. You can see some has come across the blade already, dripped out from the pivot there. But you can rub just a little bit of mineral oil in there if you're going to put your knife up and store it. And then we can always work the pivots more. But yeah, what do you think? Leave me a comment below. Now, I'll leave a playlist of my slip joint knives down here in the lower right-hand corner. That big round knife delights, why smash that if you'd like to subscribe. Down here in the lower left-hand corner, well, that's just the next video YouTube thinks you should watch. So until next time, have a very delightful day.